and welcome. It is me, Proximus Regent. How is everybody doing out there? Hopefully well. We are here again playing some Magic the Gathering with Kaitastrophe. He's been
Yo,
working on a green deck all day. I didn't end up building one, so we might not be playing green decks today. But that is still okay. Um, yeah, there's a good chance I might do some drafting. We can just play some random magic, do some best of one, whatever you would like. I just sent you a BO1 challenge.
let's start there and see what happens.
Yeah, I'm thinking probably about an hour or so of good old MTG, at least on the for a bit.
Excellent.
Proximus Regent is tired.
Well, for good measure, I'm gonna dive right in with the old green deck that I built earlier. Let's see what happens.
I'll try out. I didn't rename it here. I should probably rename it Jean-Luc Discard. Thought that was
Yes,
pretty clever.
perfect.
It does say Discard Disco, which is just me jamming buttons. So someday it'll say the right thing.
Well, that is the start of the turn. There we are.
I think I got a mulligan. Oh yeah, so
I got the
basically the
mulligan.
Charming Prince is what makes this deck. I got the Charming Prince and was like, oh wow, this makes such a freaking difference. I don't know how I didn't really make that connection before. So basically, what happens is, I mean, you'll see.
I'm excited to see it. I don't know what will happen with this one. This is a green deck.
So there's a situation where basically, like, you can have Cruel Celebrant and Luminous Broodmoth down there,
Yep.
and you can either a Charming Prince dies, which brings it back to life, and then you basically flicker like a Yarok's Fenlurker or one of those rats, making them discard, or you just play Charming Prince and flicker that. But if there's like Charming Princes and rats and Yaroks, and then I board wipe with a Luminous Broodmoth on, then it's like discard 5, scry, gain a bunch of life. It can get real weird
Yep.
and crazy real quick.
Well, right now we have a really good example of my deck not doing anything. It's
Well,
not necessarily well planned, but we'll see.
traditionally, that's how green works. Is either on your second or third turn, you want to have some sort of mana ramp. So next turn, if you have hopefully a mana, you're on your fifth turn. You play a 5/5 with trample, and most people just can't really deal with that. So, yeah, I mean you're on par for a green deck.
Ooh. I see we'll be exiling a card.
Yeah, I don't know how competitive this really is, but I've been working at it enough where, yeah, I don't know. When I get an idea in my head, I really like trying to find that happy medium, actually trying to get it to come to life.
Yeah.
And sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't. And it's just that. It's just that's the way it works in Hoodville. Oh, I did have a really funny idea, though. I could just edit it on live stream, but I found a mythic PNG. It looks like the symbol in the bottom
Ooh.
left-hand corner when you play. So
Yeah.
you could just layer that over your actual rank, and no one would ever really know.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, I just thought about that. Like, basically, they'd just be like, oh, man, that guy's always at Mystic, like, day one. Or Mythic, day one. He's like, fucking, oh, there you go. Perfect. You got a big creature. That's the goal.
Yeah, that's kind of the aim, right? Get something going on there.
Right. So instead of, like, going early removal, lots of little fast creatures, is like that amount of time that you spent ramping or getting, not ramping, but I guess technically you did play a ramping creature and then you mutated onto it. So ramping and a lot of green decks always make sure they play plenty of mana. So you always hit your mana curve. You always have either mana fixing or mana creatures. And by the time you play a large creature, it's like, okay, that is built-in removal. It's usually got reach. It's blocking. A lot of times green or green-black has the enter the battlefield abilities. So there's a lot to work with there, and yeah.
Well,
so yeah, this is
swing to the Charming Prince.
This is great itself. So it does happen at end of turn, but I'm okay with that. And end of turn, discard. Dude, I can't believe I got 100 viewers right now.
Very nice.
No, I'm just kidding, dude.
That is a nice clip of viewers to have it either way.
I wouldn't even know if people were watching. I'm sure I could keep that open somewhere. It's interesting. I think as soon as I actually added this other screen, it's a bit smaller. It's like 1680 by like whatever 12 something.
Yep.
Magic the Gathering automatically jumps to that resolution.
Gotcha.
Yes, I'll take 2 life, please.
A few free life bits. Well, maybe not free, but it's life nonetheless.
Close enough. Well, mutate onto this vampire. Throw it over. Guess what? We'll bring back a Fenlurker and another discard. Basically, we have enough ways to discard while building the battlefield that you don't end up just with the opponent top decking and you're not doing anything, and that can be a bit painful. But oh shit!
Mothra, Supersonic Mothra.
That's right. Let's do. This is interesting.
Intriguing.
It is. I'm not sure the best way to do this, but I'm so close to realizing the actual dream of this deck right now. Oh yeah, and I've been exiling the creatures. Oh yeah, that's so strong. I've been looking at him going, oh, I should just... That's one of the reasons I wanted to build the green deck.
I can live with that maneuver. Okay. I'm okay with that. Nice, dude. Board wiping it. What's here? Do you take it?
So close, it's so far away.
Damn, dude, that is so freaking close. I got nothing land turn. What happens after the board wipe?
So what would have happened, and I still haven't been able to get it to happen, is like, no matter what, that Broodmoth gets taken out, is all those creatures would have came back, because they were all ground guys. I would have gotten a bunch of discard, the Charming Prince, so.
Alright.
But, yeah, no, nice play with the big old guy there. Let's see. Survivor spawns, good. Gem Razor comes in. Play the Fenlurker just in case shit goes badly. Combat, attack. Oh, he does have... Oh my god. I always forget he has reach.
Yep. That is one of those big advantages with that Gem Razor there.
Yeah, totally forget he has reach. Oh, yeah. I mean, I just totally gave up the game. I don't know if you... Well, there we go. At least that came out.
Oh, yep.
There we go.
There
Good
it
game.
is. GG's, man. GG's. That was nice. That had a nice unexpected turn to it right there.
Yes, that was a swinging into a creature with reach. That was stronger power and toughness is always a stupid idea, but it happens from time to time. All right.
Fun though. I appreciate that. That was good.
Yeah.
We'll do another BO in. So that was the MG Prox duel deck that was built today. Seemed to play okay.
Try this discard deck out a few times.
Yeah, let's see it. I am quite excited to catch your discard jammins.
Yes, that was a...
For the first time tonight, I've actually got a little camera going on screen.
You'd have to send me a link, or I'll have to get it in Discord or something. I haven't clicked it through my my phone, and it just went through the internet, so yeah. I'll go check it out for you real quick. Nice.
Hey,
so you
buddy.
are now a Magic the Gathering live streamer, huh? What sparked that idea?
What's up?
You're a Magic the Gathering live streamer.
I mean, yeah, that's what we're doing on that.
Nice. All right. Ready when you are.
Side channel. This isn't my primary channel where I've got all my drone stuff and all of that good business.
Very cool.
And then I got both sides of the match, which is pretty neat. Be able to watch both ends. I did that earlier.
Very cool.
Taking a jam at the different plays from yesterday.
All right. So, don't have the right mana to play. Lampad of Death Vigil. Looks like he's got a Bronze Hide Lion down. Indestructible until end of turn. When Bronze Hide Lion dies, return it to the battlefield. It's an aura. Enchantment. With enchant creature you control. 2. Enchanted creature gains indestructible until turn. And it loses all of it. Wow. Turn it to the battlefield as an enchantment. An aura, basically. And then, okay, that's not bad. So either you can make the lion indestructible until end of turn, or kill it off and then give another creature an aura. That makes it indestructible. Basically, you can turn another creature into a Bronze-Hide Lion.
Gotcha.
Interesting. Neat stuff.
This was a made today, earlier deck. I'm not sure really what this one does either. This was a green and white.
Nice. I think I'm going to do a draft online tonight, or
Do it.
try to hammer through some more the ranks. I'm already almost up to level 60 in that mastery, and I'm still looking at it. I'm like, if I purchase that, you get the 400 gems. It's literally only 3,000 gems, and just the amount of crap you get from it seems like
Yeah, you get a pretty substantial amount of stuff.
personally, I could care less for the. I wish they would give you more cards or like packs rather than the animals or the card. Like how they look funny, whatever they're called.
Cosmetics.
Yeah, the cosmetics. That's to me. I'm just like, cool, neat.
Yarok's Fenlurker. That's a pain in the booty. That's a pain in the booty.
It's always the hardest to discard when you have mana and a couple big creatures that you plan on paying, because it's basically like, well, or you have a build-up creature. I did modify that Angel Haste deck a little bit. See if I...
Ooh.
Yeah, I'll try some more.
That one's already pretty freaking peppery.
Nah, I didn't win a single... I think it won one match. It just doesn't have the winning power. So instead of running all enchantments, I tried to put some more... Cause it starts leaning toward the blue, so I put some counter spells in there, so should be good. Glowstone Recluse. Yeah, that's a card. So now we got a... She doesn't have trample, right? Okay.
We got reach.
That's all well and good. Pass, block, sack it, throw the one damage over you, gain one myself. Play, we got 2 black, 2 white. Let's go. What is the best play here? Do we want to go Yarok from the graveyard, or do we want to go Burglar Rat? I think we go Burglar Rat. That leaves us some mana for sacking, more discard, excitement. Go for the attack. Pass the turn.
Okay. Well, here we is.
Submit. Sack. What is this guy? Alright. Take the 5. It's not too bad quite yet. Play a land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We go Lurrus. Tap this guy, get it over and done with.
Some Lurrus the Dundee.
Force the discard. Got a little lifelink online. And that's where it starts getting pretty good if you can cast your discard from the graveyard. Yeah, if that guy had trample, I would think with all the mutate, there's the little bushwhacker or whatever he's called.
Oh yeah, the little brushwag bugger there.
Yeah, he'd be good because you'd be mutating all your guys onto a trampler, which would probably be beneficial.
And I feel like I have a card. It might not be this particular iteration, but one out there that is when you bring it out and it's killed or sacked, you toss a trample counter on another card.
Nice.
I don't remember which color that was. I'll have to look through and take a peek.
Let's go to this guy.
Shadowmage.
And we play another rat. Tap this guy.
Not for the chuff round, yeah.
Attack, gain some life back. End turn, you lose 2 because you have less than, what is it, 1 or less cards in hand. There's 1 or fewer cards in hand, they lose 2 at the beginning. Nine with reach, they can have indestructibles. Pretty good though.
Yeah. We can just pop that on there, huh?
That can't hurt. So this is where Lurrus and the Burglar Rats just get broken, because every turn I get a blocker, get a body, I can just cast it from the graveyard. Exile, target artifact or enchantment. Huh. I didn't know it would exile the creature as well.
I went for the creature.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I was just like, that's odd. Alright.
Yeah, no, I cast that on the Lampad.
So, where did... Is that the... At the beginning of each opponent's... Oh, so it happens at the beginning of your upkeep. That'll go... Screw it. Let's see if we can do it this turn. Oh, 1, 2... Can't do that yet. A rat from the hand.
Geese. Hello, Mr. Burglar Rat.
Just get another creature on the field.
Hello, Necropanther.
Swing, gain 3. Get the life total up. -2 for you.
And nothing of any help right there.
Doesn't look like... Oh, that's right. I made you exile. Yeah. I mean, if you were able to play those 2 cards... Those 2 cards are just probably the 2 strongest mutate cards. I mean, there's a couple others, but Cubward and Auspicious Sterix is...
Oh yeah, those get nasty. There's a couple
ridiculous.
black ones too. Chittering Harvester and Insatiable Hemophage are pretty gross.
Yeah, I still think the amount of value you get from Auspicious Sterix and Cubwarden are hard to beat.
Yeah.
And there we go. I'll double my life total, cut yours in half, and that's game.
GG's, my dude.
I almost want to. I'm gonna try playing this in some standard matches and see how that goes. Maybe not tonight.
Definitely should. Got some good potential, I think. That discard function. I mean, I was already top decking, so you did not need to really help me along.
We'll play it at any. I'll play again. Any deck, really. I just want to try this against different decks and see how it goes.
Let's see what we've got out here. That one seems to be pretty strong most of the time. I'll go on that kind of I call it Heliod's Mutate. It's got
Nice.
the whitish blackish kind of vibes.
Is that like a commentary on the current social state of the world?
A little bit, I suppose,
Nice.
inadvertently.
My mom sent me a sign today, or a picture of her. I just did not expect that. And she's like there with her little walker, and she's got a sign, and it says Black Lives Matter. And I'm just like, well, good for you, Sue. Get out there, have some fun,
Yeah.
show the kids who's boss.
It's empowering to get out there and feel the vibes, as they say.
Yeah, dude. I just want to see I want to see the world burn to the ground, and
Every now and again.
no, I think it's great. I think deep down inside, my honest opinion is I think that just like when the pandemic happens, the stock market almost crashes. That allows new people to get in and grab a foothold. If the whole actual country goes to shit, then some new people can get in and start a new thing. There'll be about 30 years of peace, of somewhat peace. Well, I'm sure, there'll be some destruction and violence just like there normally is, but I think there'll be some peace for a while, and then it'll slowly be, oh, they're the ones in power, fuck them. That'll sit for a couple hundred years, and then there'll be another, I don't know what the right word for it is, reset.
Yeah, that's the flow of things, right? You gotta have an up and down.
Just like, the world is just like a lady's period.
Yeah,
Some days there's heavy flows, other days there's mild flows.
All depends on which float you know.
Nope. Yes. Slack! Mono white is just too fast and strong. I don't know if... and plus I didn't get the right mana combination. I'm sitting on... I don't know if you noticed that, but I wasn't able to play anything last turn. It's not really a good play. Probably should be playing one more black mana, one less white mana.
Gotta balance that out a little bit.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's not the best thing.
Not the best thing in the world. Not the best thing in the world. It's a tribute.
Which one's more annoying? Yes.
Dare you?
Well, so at the point where if I get one more mana, I might be able to start playing Magic the Gathering.
Might be.
Put a sweet little Magic the Gathering symbol up in the top right corner. So, I went through and I TCG played that my box that I couldn't find yesterday.
Yes.
I mean, in lands alone, there's $70, and then I consider in cards that are above $5, those are like actually sellable cards. There's $130 worth.
Say it again.
And then there's like...
Come on, say it again.
What?
Go on, you want to say it again. How many worth?
Well, that's not even... Yeah, so then there's like the $2 value cards, and so they're like... There's probably like 60 of those. So there's like just that box alone is like $300 and something. So
Also, exactly why you texted. We're like, dude, have you seen it?
Yeah, my
like,
buddy will
totally
talk it up
the
a
panic,
little
man.
bit. Yeah.
Like, I hope like hell I didn't lose that somewhere.
It was a little scary from my,
Weebay pocket.
Yeah, it's just like, I don't know. So, but,
Right.
I wasn't too worried about it. At the end of the day, it's not like I'm actually losing that much value.
Right.
I guess in theory I am because I can turn it into that much, but I don't know.
More killies. Oh, dude, that cat card. If I can get some dog action going on with this deck, or if there are some dogs in Core 21 that'll be playable. Ooh.
Oh yeah, there's gonna be one or two.
Maybe entry.
Oh yeah, there's gonna be that. Yeah, this is a really rough start for me. I don't think I'm gonna be able to win this. Oh Lord, oh God, what do I do? This is a tough one, dude. I'm not even joking. What is that? Is that
I've liked this deck so far.
6
It's pretty
cost?
decent.
So that's even. Evens. So you get to
No,
keep your little. Oh, what? Oh, they're tokens, so they're zeros. They're
that was
technically
beautiful.
evens. Woo! I
That
thought.
was beautiful, man.
Fuck yeah! And I get to keep my cruncher.
Crunchy.
Yes.
Might
That's that card I've
might
been
not be able to let that hang.
Yeah, it's that card I've been talking about. Extinction Event's pretty fantastical. Alright.
Fantastic. Fantastic. Fantastic.
Wow. Oh yeah, maybe I'll just sacrifice that.
You're gonna kill it?
Yeah, I might, just for the one
How
point.
violent.
Oh yeah, I'm extremely violent if necessary. That's that's a tough one. What is he, an even cost?
Yeah.
He's an even cost. Interesting.
Yeah, even indeed.
Ooh, even. So yeah.
Kitties.
There's even, that's even, we'll lose that. Yeah. 53. Fuck it. Living on, I just don't know. I don't think that's gonna make that much of a difference in the long run. Basically, we can either kill that one or that one. Oh yeah, we're still gonna. We might as well get the life gain. Go into the next turn. Hope for the best.
Pop land.
Let's go. Call out even again. Get rid of the board. Yeah, that's these other decks. That's basically the meta right now is board wipe city. There's just too much creature production. Too much creature product.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see as Core 21 and the next block starts to roll our way.
Yes.
How they're gonna kind of, I mean, imagine it'll be written with some interesting answers or expansions of what we're playing on now.
Oh, I should have played that differently. Damn it, I could.
Of course.
I definitely gotta play more black in this deck. Thought I had enough. The life gain is really putting me on the edge here. Yeah, let's see. There we go, that's good.
Get some swampy swamp. Damn, it's done.
I know, it's too bad I don't have a Luminous Brood dude out. Might actually get some wins. Or, not some wins, but some value out of these little tiny creatures. But in this theory, I should still gain 3 life. No, 2 life. Well, yeah, 2 life.
Damn, dude.
Oh,
This is a pretty intense match, man. I'm liking it.
Keep you on your toesies. Oh my god, I just did it again. I just don't have enough black mana. I need to get Fiend Artisan down. I should have played the Burglar Rat into Fiend Artisan, then I would have used up the 3 mana. You only have 1 card you can discard. There you go.
Oh, I was actually on the other screen, sorry.
No worries.
Being inattentive.
It can happen from time to time.
It do be like that. It do. Alright. I got nothing.
Yuck. I really need to get
Yeah.
that Fiend Artisan down.
Swinging me land.
Nice. See, this turn, what I would have done is I would have sacked the Fenlurker, to trigger the Artisan. Well, let's make sure we get this little fucking asshole down before I mess up.
Don't forget about that faller.
He does
That's a
look
nice
like
little size beast right there.
he does look like something you'd see like in a picture of a book. It's like, if you find this in your bed, you're dead.
Right.
Yeah, you'll crawl right up your wiener hole and turn your balls into fucking little pieces of concrete.
Gone.
Gone.
Just like that. Go on.
That's, they call it gonecrete, not concrete.
Gone.
Gone.
Just like that.
So at least we have the -2 going on now each turn. That's helpful.
Yeah, it's something. I don't know if it makes my life any easier, but it's something.
No, we don't want to make your life any easier currently, because that might allow you to win.
Could be.
Okay, that's useful. Alright, so let's go. So, geez. Now I should need to get that app so I can look at all the cards in my deck without having to think about it. Trying to think. Let's do 4 mana. That'll let me. I don't think I have a 5. I'm gonna do it. Auto pay. Scroop the Doochie. Slap the duty. Now I should be able to go dig for a 5-cost card. I think 4 is the highest, but I might have 5 cost in here. Oh, yeah. So 4 is the top. Oh, no. Yeah. Go Yorion. Doesn't really matter in this situation at all, to be honest. It is a nice little addition to the crew.
And a flyer 4 or 5 to have on the board doesn't hurt.
I could have gained 3 life though with the prince. You know, we're gonna try this out. Why not? Not like that matters. And then once you hit next, I'll go to my end step. And turn. And then if you resolve that, I'll be able to. Oh yeah. Nice, that worked out really well. Because I wanted the Heliod.
Hey, here. Have a present. Just for fun.
What happened? Oh, you get.
Thank you. Life link on your Yorion for a step.
I was surprised you did that, because that would have at least, not that it was that bad of a move or anything. All right, that's tough. I do need that 6/6. I got the 4/5. Let's think this one through. The Johnnies. I know you still got 27 life, so don't count yourself out just yet. Oh wow, I can still tap that sucker. This is crazy. You're gonna see something kind of crazy. Sacrifice. Oh, another creature. Oh, okay. We'll just wait till next turn then. I was gonna try to sacrifice the fiend himself. Dude, the board wipes. Didn't you have a giant fucking? You had a cub warden with a chittering harvester and a bunch of cubs. You were like positioned to win on like turn 4 or something.
Oh yeah.
That's just the power of running a shiz ton of board wipes. Fly, rat, fly.
Fly, Squeaky. Hey, fly, Squeaky, fly.
Land.
Look at him fall up in the air.
Now we go.
Doing silly squeaking things.
4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We only need to do 2 this time. Alright, it's 1 plus, so it's a total of 3. Let's just do it like this. Pay the 5. Auto pay. Oh, I should have done this second to actually cancel. Next. Attack. I did not do that exactly right, but whatever. Auto pay. Sack the rat. Search for a card. Oh yeah, there we go. So this is interesting. So we go Charming Prince. Choose Yorion to flicker at the end step, right?
Flicker.
End step, Yorion comes back.
Yorion's back from the flicker.
What does it say? Yorion, exile any number of non-land permanents you own, control, return those to the battlefield at the beginning of the next end step. So yeah. We choose everybody. Get rid of that permanent. Still have a blocker.
Oh, and I am not in any better shape.
So it's interesting because it happens at your end step because I did it at my end step, the other one. Yeah, this is an interesting... Dude, this came out pretty good, huh? This has been almost 2 weeks in the building. We go for the block.
Not bad at all, man.
Everybody comes back.
Liam.
I think we go... What do we do? We could flicker Yorion again, which doesn't really... Basically, that's a loop. That's a loop. So I could flicker Yorion again, end step, then I'll flicker the prince again. I think what I'll do is... how much life do you have? 12. Oh, I can get it, I think. Gain 3 life. Draw a card.
Yeah,
Death
I think
Vigil.
you might have this right here.
Yes, I do. Wow.
We'll bet.
Pretty neat. So that's...
And a GG's.
Yeah, that is the black and white version of that. And I started out without very good mana base. But that is all I will be doing for tonight online. I am tuckered out. It's been a long day. I'm Proximus Regent. I really, guys, you appreciate watching fun. Ha ha ha. And I will put the deck list to this in the comments for all of you out there who might watch this video in the future once I'm super famous. Thank you, Kaitastrophe, for being part of the stream. We always appreciate it. And don't forget to like.
With you, brother.
Don't forget to subscribe. And don't forget to love the ones you're with. I'm Proximus Regent. And don't forget to poop yourself. Woo! Let's see if I can press the right button. Bye, everybody.